Welcome. I'm Sabine Priestley, and this is a talk and meditation on the quantum state of 0 point and its potential. If you played with any of my other talks, meditations, or courses, you know that quantum physics has been my gateway drug, as it were, for understanding the phenomena of expanding consciousness that so many are experiencing today. The more I learn and grow in this field of information, the greater my ability to resonate with these core principles during meditation. That is why I'm creating this talk today, to help you do the same thing. Doors are opening and higher dimensions are emerging. To understand the 0 point, we must understand at a basic conceptual level the nature of singularities. Singularity is an event that occurs when the mathematics of our ability to describe the nature of our reality fall apart, or more specifically, go from concrete numbers to infinity, from the comprehensible to the incomprehensible. I imagine that the most widely known singularity phenomena is the black hole. We go from time and space as we understand it into a void so dense that even light cannot escape. This is the realm of quantum physics as well when we are talking about Planck level subatomic particles. Now don't worry if you feel like you're getting lost in this. Energetically, this information as I'm presenting it is available to you at the highest level for your greatest good. So let the information flow over you, around you, and through you, and just enjoy the ride. As American physicist Kip Thorne said, singularity is the point where all laws of physics break down. And what that means is that we still don't know a great deal about the nature of our ever-evolving reality. I think this is wonderful because it means that each and every one of us can be the intrepid adventurer exploring the nature of mind, matter, and consciousness. This is where you will find me. Now let's go further. Since the laws of physics break down at these points, what if singularities are actually portals from this dimension to higher dimensions? Let me say that again, and I'll give you a moment to let that wash over you before I continue. What if singularities are actually portals from this dimension to higher dimensions? We know the universe is fractal, which means everything repeats across all scales from black holes to the singularities that exist in our own bodies. Rough-edged and renegade physicist Nassim Haramein has stated that he's proved that the mass inside of each proton equals the mass outside of a proton and all of the protons in the universe. Mind-blowing for sure, but that explains unity, the Akashic records, and all of the woo in the world. With every proton containing the same mass as the universe, every proton contains all of the information in existence. This is the holographic fractal nature of the universe. Now, the incredible Meredith Sands Keeter, and I'm sure others, postulate that our chakras are singularities, a 1D point which contains a huge mass in an infinitely small space where density and gravity become infinite and space-time curves infinitely, and where the laws of physics as we know them cease to exist. That's heady stuff. Now, going back to Nassim, he states that every atom is itself a singularity. Just think of it. On average, we are made of 7 billion, billion, billion atoms. That's a 7 followed by 27 zeros. Okay, so singularities everywhere. What does that have to do with the 0-point field, or what I'm now calling the 0 point of potential? And more specifically, what does it mean for us? So let's go there. But first, a reminder, if you don't think you're understanding this, it's okay. I don't come close to fully understanding it. I'm an engineer, not a physicist. And physicists go crazy trying to understand this. Just remember, my intention energetically is that you are receiving this information. Your higher self knows all about this. I'm simply placing this information into your conscious and your subconscious realms. An abundance of seeds are being planted to grow and blossom in their own perfect timing. Energetically, we know that everything is in motion. This is the Hermetic principle of vibration. From my electrical engineering background, I see this as frequencies, sine waves that oscillate up and down. In electrical theory, we have a ground point. This is the point of 0 voltage. The energy goes up into the positive voltage and down into the negative voltage. Wash, rinse, repeat. Now focus on that 0 point. That is where a positive energy state switches to a negative energy state. That is where energy changes from one thing to another. Now I have to expand out a bit here. We used to think of space as a vacuum, but have since realized that there is no such thing. Particles are blipping in and out of existence all the time, in all time spaces. The 0 point field, or the 0 point of potential, is that place where all is potential. Instead of subatomic particles acting like particles, they exist as fluctuating energy, energy that blips in and out of our time-space dimension. The 0 point is where nothing exists and all is potential. A singularity is the point where our mathematics fall apart. In other words, it is a point where our 3D world intersects with the 0 point of infinite potential. The 0 point is key. The speculation here is that it is at the 0 point where everything is connected. It is that instant that lasts for no time that everything is still. The intersection of chaos and creation. The 0 point. Okay, lots of theory here. And theory it is, but there's a growing body of proof that something along these lines is occurring. We don't know. And remember that. We don't know. We don't know what we don't know. And in that not knowing, we can create anything and everything. I challenge you to question everything you think you know. I think it's all up for grabs. We are changing and growing energetically. New and exciting things are becoming possible, and it's the meditators, the energy explorers, and the energy workers that are going to find paths to health, to healing, and to bliss, to joy and abundance. So let's now do a meditation around this new information. Because why do we care about any of it if not to better our lives and the lives of those we love? That's why we came. And in no time of recent human history have we had so much ability to inform and alter our very reality. So take a moment to relax. And as you do, think of the things you most desire in life. Not a long list, just a few that are most important to you right now. Good. Now allow yourself to open up to your higher self, Source, God, whatever you resonate with. If you work with guides or any specific practice, use that now to ask for assistance in setting the intention of entering, resonating with, and tapping into the 0 point of potential. Ask that the information that has been given here is assimilated for your highest and greatest good and for the good of all. Okay, here we go. I'd like you to imagine that you are in a space surrounded by golden white mist. You sense that the space is vast, although you cannot see very far. You know in this space you are safe. Indeed, this space embodies a sense of expectation. As you peer around, you see flashes of those things you desire. Perhaps a place, a person, people talking, or things that you desire. As each image blips in and out, you feel the pulse of emotion, the emotion of having that which you desire. It's gratitude. It's fun, it's joy, it's love. From nothing to something. The 0 point is the birthplace of all that is, was, or will be, as we experience time here on Earth. In this space, in this beautiful mist, you are pure potential. Know that you are worthy of that which you desire. Enter a state of receivership in this mystical dimension. You are part of that which created everything. Open your heart to love and know your power here in pure potential. I'll give you a few minutes here. Open up and allow this experience to unfold as it will for you. I'll be back in time. Okay, loves, it's time to return. I hope that was a powerful and beautiful experience for you. You have now been exposed, as it were, to the magic of the 0 point of potential. Let your consciousness expand. Let the doors open and know that you are divine. You are loved and you are love. My passion lies in helping all of us navigate the vastness of our potential. I'm working on a course right now to teach the 7 Hermetic principles, ancient wisdom being presented in a way we can make sense of and use as we navigate our lives. So if it resonates with you, keep your eyes open for that offering. I love you all. Until next time, namaste.